Hello, this is Kinga Review, and we're going to be applying the quadratic formula to solve the quadratic equation. But first, we realize that we need to change something about our equation, because we don't want a -1. We should have a 0. So we're first of all going to add the 1. So it should say 6x squared minus 6x plus 1. Now we know what our a, b, and c values are. A is 6, b is -6, and c is 1. Now the quadratic equation said (b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So let's plug in our values. -6 plus or minus square root of -6 squared minus 4 times 6 times 1 over 2 times a, which is 6. Now -6, that's 6, plus or minus square root of 36, -4 times 6, that's -24, times 1 is still -24, over 2 times 6, which is 12. So this turns into 6 plus or minus 36 minus 24, that's going to be square root of 12 over 12. And as you know, square root of 12, you can pull out a 4, which is going to turn into a 2. So that's going to be 2 root 3 over 12. And then you can simplify this by dividing all these numbers by 2 and saying it's 3 plus or minus square root 3 over 6. And that is your answer. So option D is your answer. Now let's look at other options. Option A is completely forgetting about the bottom, the 2a. So that's why it's missing the other half. Option B is forgetting about the (b) part. That's why it doesn't have a number here. This is wrong. And option C is saying the bottom is 2. The denominator is 2, but we know that our a value is going to be 6. And therefore, if you do 2a, you should have a 12. That's why this is wrong. And also, it probably simplified wrong. That's why it's supposed to have a 6 when it has a 2. And therefore, the answer to this question is D.